see how to fix skinning for this gown and the similar ones that have bulky skirts. If you have one, feel free to follow along. Firstly, you will of course make your own project. I did this project in Unreal 5.6 and later in Unreal 5.7. Then enable all MetaHuman plugins and check if Chaos Cloud plugins are enabled. Then go to Content Drawer and make a new folder named Outfits. Inside it, make a folder name by your MetaHuman file, in my case Victoria, and drag and drop MetaHuman file in it. Then you can make a MetaHuman character in MetaHuman Creator. You can customize it. I simply took the presets for the purpose of this tutorial and drag and dropped wardrobe item in all assets and double clicked to put on a gown. Then I selected Create Full Rig and downloaded textures, and then I just assembled this character leaving the default settings. After that, you need to find your assembled MetaHuman. It is by default in MetaHuman folder. Then you go and double click to open the blueprint on that assembled MetaHuman. In the components, select the body and in animation mode select Use Animation Asset. Then on Fab, I downloaded free animation pack to have some animations I can test my MetaHuman clothes with. After the download, I chose the idle animation. Right-click, Retarget Animations. Window pops up where you need to select Target Skeletal Mesh. You can find that in Blueprint under Body Mesh, Skeletal Mesh asset. Then reopen Retarget Animations window and click on the arrow to use selected asset from the content browser. Then just double click on the animation you want to use to see if the retargeting works. I chose few more animations to retarget and clicked Export Animations. Chose a folder for it to export and export again. Then you can select Anim to Play to see how it will affect the clothing. As you can see, skinning needs to be customized. To edit, click Skeletal Mesh in Components and in Mesh, Skeletal Mesh Asset on the folder icon, select Alt plus click to edit. It is important to lower number of LODs to 1 in LOD settings, otherwise LODs might affect the skinning. After skinning, you can put back the number of LODs as they were. Now here goes the skinning part. My logic for this gown was to have the pelvis affect the skirt, nothing else. So I needed to connect the skinning of the skirt to pelvis and check if it is not connected to anything else. Hope that makes sense. So first you need to select Skin, Bind Skin, and then in Skeleton, edit Skeleton. The easiest way for me to find the right skeleton is to start typing in the search section of the skeleton tree the bone I need. I will first check the skinning of the lower arms, thighs and then calves. None of those must not affect the skirt. To check, you need to get back to Skin, Bind Skin, then see what is affected, and edit weights if necessary. Then I repeated the process for pelvis. Skin, bind skin, skeleton, edit skeleton. Type pelvis in skeleton tree to select, then go back to skin, bind skin to see what is affected by pelvis. And then in edit weights, select the whole skirt to be affected. I chose to weight paint with the brush with option Add. Put the radius to 50 and strength to 1. Then I made sure the whole skirt is painted. When you are done, click Accept. The same process I did in Unreal 5.7. Edit weight looks a bit different, but I got the same results. Just make sure to set LODs to 1 before painting. Then weight paint the whole skirt to pelvis. Check if the skirt is good, if not, check if it is painted to another bone by clicking Skin, Bind Skin, then Skeleton, Edit Skeleton. type the bone or select from the viewport the bone you want to check, and if it is affected in Edit Weights, under the Add Start Painting with Control button selected, to delete weight paint. Then you go back to Blueprint to see animated character. And if the dress behaves how you want it to behave animated, then you can move your project further. Hope this helps. If you have a better or easier process, please let me know. I'm more than happy to learn new and better ways that makes the process smoother. Thank you for watching.